Okay guys, so now we're going to talk about right triangle trig and finding the angles. Finding the angles. So here what you're going to learn is the trig ratios, how to label the sides, how to find how to use the trig ratio to solve problems, and how to find the angle of a trig function. So none of our vocabulary words are new. So let's go over this one together and then we'll go from there. It says find the missing angle, round to the nearest degree. Okay, so now we're trying to find an angle. We're still going to label the sides exactly the same. This is HYP. This is the angle I'm looking for. So this is the adjacent, and this over here is the opposite. So since I'm looking for an angle, I'm going to have to use SOHCAHTOA. I'm looking for an angle inside of a right triangle. Here, they gave me the hypotenuse and they gave me the opposite side. So I want to go and look and see which trig function matches the opposite and hypotenuse, or have both of those in it, and that would be sine. So I will write sine of theta equals opposite over HYP. So here I would do sine, and they called it question mark, so I'm going to call it question mark, equals opposite, which is 12 over 18. And the hypotenuse is 18. So I'm going to do my little circle, sine question mark 12 over 18. So here I'm going to highlight the question mark, and I'm going to say question mark equals, and write what you see. Sine, but instead of using regular sine, you're going to do sine inverse with the little -1 over 12 over 18. And so they said round this to the nearest degree. So you're going to go to Desmos. So I'm going to write Desmos scientific calculator in there. And I want to be able to put a fraction in, but first, you see how you don't see the inverse button, or that little -1? You're going to push function, and then you're going to get the sine inverse symbol, and remember, use inverse to find the angle. And then we're going to type in, what was that? 12 over 18. So you can push 12. Let me see if this divide here. We go back to main, then I'm going to go ahead and do the ABC key. 12 over 18. Close that up, and we get, it's around to the nearest degree, so 42 degrees is the answer to that question. So we have 42 degrees, and that's the angle. All right, so it's the same thing we've been doing. Only thing different is when you're trying to find the angle, then you use the function's inverse. So you may have to use sine inverse, cosine inverse, or tan inverse. It just really depends on which sides they give you. All right, you're to try this one, and I'll see you guys in class. Bye.